Welcome back to Mr. RamZland. I see some plants on your table. It looks like you guys are learning about Brassica Rapa and rapid cycling. These plants have an entire lifespan of only 6 weeks from seed to seed. And over here I see some grow boxes. Looks like this is where you put your plants each day. And oh, I see a tub in here. Oh no, it's Ramsey's plants. And they're not growing. It looks like maybe Ramsey's in the experimental group. Can one of you at table 1 tell me what's the experiment that we're conducting? What's the one variable that we're changing in this experiment?
No fertilizer.
No what? What was that?
Fertilizer.
No fertilizer. So poor Ramsey's plants, they don't have any fertilizer. And look, they haven't sprouted. But over here I see some sprouts. Let's look over here at table 4. Now, how many days has it taken for those plants to sprout? How many?
3 days.
3 days. When did you plant them?
Monday.
You planted on Monday, and you've already got some sprouts on Wednesday. So we know that these plants have been genetically changed. These plants have been genetically engineered to go from seed to seed in only 6 weeks. And they've been patented as Wisconsin fast plants, and we know their official name is Brassica Rapa. I'm gonna come over here to table 5. Table 5, can you tell us, what are some of the controlled variables in your experiment? What are you controlling here?
We're controlling,
What are some of your controlled variables there, Christian?
the growth.
What are some of the things that we're not changing?
The fertilizers.
Yep, you guys all get how many pellets of fertilizer? 3 pellets. And what else are we not changing? What are we controlling? The temperature, what else?
The fertilizer.
The fertilizer. Good, over here. Hannah, can you tell me another controlled variable?
Dirt.
The kind of dirt, the amount of dirt. Yaneli, what's another controlled variable? Heat. Corbin, what's another controlled variable?
Water.
Water 24/7, good. And Jillian, what do you think the hypothesis of our experiment should be? What's the hypothesis?
If you have fertilizer, then your plant is taller, healthier, and it produces more seeds.
Great, so that means that my plants with no fertilizer aren't supposed to be very tall, are they? When will we know if our hypothesis is accurate? When will we know?
Day 40. Next Wednesday.
Well, I think as time goes, we'll be able to see which plants are growing taller than others. And certainly at the end of the study, in 6 weeks when they die, we'll see which plants yield the most seeds, the most flowers, which plants are the tallest with the most leaves. You don't think so, Corbin? You don't think that'll happen? You think they'll all be the same?
Yes.
Well, if they are all the same, then we would know our hypothesis is not true, right? So we want to find out if fertilizer has anything to do with plant growth, don't we? Otherwise, we're all wasting our money on fertilizer. 4th graders learning about Brassica Rapa and controlled and experimental variables. Good job.